Hi, I'm Jon Decker, Golf Tips Top 25 instructor. And now I want to talk to you about the second most used club in your bag, and that's going to be the wedge. Now I'm going to put the wedges in a category by themselves. You could have a sand wedge, you could have a gap wedge, a lob wedge, but the majority of your shots inside of 60 yards of the green, and we all, no matter what tee we play from, we all are going to be inside of 60 yards to 70 yards depending on how far you hit your wedges, your lob wedge in particular. We're going to be playing these shots. We're not always going to be on the green. So it's very important that you be good with your wedges. One of the things that I do when I work on my wedge shots is I work on the short game shots and then I work on the full shots, because there are times on the golf course where I will make a full swing with my lob wedge, which is what I have here. So I'm going to first of all talk about the pitch shot. I've got two clubs here. I've got a target line, which is a line going from the ball to the target, and then I've also got another line or another club on the ground that's forming a right angle with that. And I've got the camera out in front so that when I come through, you can actually see where I'm finishing. One of the things that I'm always trying to do is rotate. Notice my belt buckle is pointing toward the camera, and I try to get my arms over this right angle where the club is on the ground. Now, if I'm going to hit a short game shot, I want my arms to be close to my body like this, so that they're right over that club, just like this. Notice where my arms are really close together and really close to my body, and they're right over the club that's on the ground. Now I'm going to go into a full swing. Now for me, I'm going to hit my lob wedge about 75 yards. So if I hit it properly, it's going to go anywhere from 70 to 75 yards. Now the difference is I'm not going to finish here. I can only hit it about 30 yards from here. If I'm going to hit a 60, 70 yard shot, my arms are going to separate more from my body, but they're still going to be over that club that's on the ground. So I'm going to kind of come through and try to get my right arm to be right over that club on the ground. Notice where that is. Right arm, right over the club. Work on these two shots, because from 100 yards and in, you're going to be using a lot of wedges. Sometimes you're going to be in the short game, sometimes you're going to be in the full swing. So learn how far you can hit the shot where your arms are going to be right close to your body over the club on the ground. Mark off how far that goes, and then start letting your arms go into a higher finish, but still getting them over the club, and then figure out how far it goes. That way you'll know your full swing wedges and you'll know your short game wedges. Work on this, and your distance control with your wedges is definitely going to improve.